because the difference between level 1 and level 2 is a factor of 10 in cost. So if you don't know if you need it, you will need level 1. Everybody has to have level 1. So one of the reasons why we always like to start with this position is it lets you understand what you're about to face. It lets you see what the first few baby steps of compliance are going to be. And then whoever you work with, you're going to want to reach out to your primes. You're going to want to ask them, what are your expectations? Because they're going to tell you what they expect. And usually they'll send you a letter that says, are you NIST 800-171 compliant? That is level 2. And that's what we found for most of the companies. So what we usually do is it's usually a 3-month project. It's $15,000. We sit down with you. We figure out what the scope is. We help you figure out if you might have CUI. We cannot tell you if you have CUI. You have to determine that because that's a legal conversation. But we'll sit down with you and work to make sure you understand if you do and where that could be, because you're going to need to map out where CUI is. But we get you to level 1. We make sure that you're ready for that conversation. And then you can go back to your primes and say, we're level 1. Do we need level 2? Because the difference between level 1 and level 2 is a factor of 10 in cost. That's where I would always start, unless you have already received that letter that says, I need you to be NIST 80171 compliant or CMMC level 2 compliant. Then we still would go through the phase 1 because we have to scope it, but then we'd move into a phase 2, 3, 4, and 5 to get you ready for your audit in phase 6.